Hey y'all, I'm Danny, and this is Heard. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Heard the Podcast. I'm your host Danny, and I'm joined again by the lovely Miss China Keys Payne, Mrs. China Payne, Mrs. China Keys Payne, yes. Mrs. China Keys.
All of that, that's me.
Coming from the house of pain. It's like, nah. So how is everything? Hi, J-Rob. J-Rob's here, of course.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Hey,
how's life, J-Rob?
Good.
Did you miss us? It's been a week.
I seen y'all last week. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
So you didn't miss us?
You didn't miss us?
Maybe I did.
Maybe you did. So just say yes or no. Just don't lie. Just
yes.
Great really,
episode.
You did?
Great episode last week.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
I know J-Rob loved the episode.
Yay.
I had to bring China back. China was amazing. Did you like it, China?
Yeah, it was a lot. I liked your clips. It was a
you
lot
did?
of people commenting
there's more. Oh, you said what?
I said it was a lot of people commenting on stuff. And I was like, okay.
Because you've never been interviewed by me, you know?
Exactly.
We're going to have fun up here. J-Rob's part Dominican. You know J-Rob's part Dominican, right?
I didn't. Are you? That's like what they say about envy.
I'm not.
They do. That is so funny. You saw how Just Hilarious couldn't say amid? I'm like, girl, you can't say amid? That's crazy.
Why was she saying amid?
Like, girl, what? Chill out.
I was like, y'all never heard that word before?
That's crazy. I mean, that's the Baltimore school system for you. It's like, nah.
Hey,
let me stop. I was happy with. I still have more clips to post, and I just wanted to get back into the groove of things, and like I have some other interviews coming up. I'm just really excited. I'm really trying to I have a good feeling. Like I feel like we all just have those moments where like life is lifing.
Yeah. And
I feel like I'm like crawling out of that. Mm-hmm. You know. How about you? Did Reggie like it? Did he like how it was like, you a good man?
No, he liked it.
What'd he say?
He liked it. That was funny. And then the girl that had commented, she was like, not even an uncle.
That's my friend Jasmine.
I was like, oh my God.
Did you go to the Beyonce concert? Oh, you didn't? Let's talk about that. Okay, wait. So I don't know if I talked about the Beyonce concert yet, y'all, but I went. It was amazing, and people are still going. And like, her birthday's coming up, so like everyone's coming out and everyone's like really showing out. And I just feel like you could probably still go. Just take a trip somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I think this is like this Beyonce experience, like this moment is like really like a moment. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's like popping out, everyone's dressing up. It's like a moment, and it's fun. It's fun to get dressed up. It's fun to have the theme. It's fun to, you know what I'm saying?
I do like seeing people like recreate their outfits and have all the silver on. Like I saw that on
Issa Rae. She looked good.
Yeah, I saw that. She looked real good. Like the chrome, and yes, I like the thought. I don't even wear silver, which is funny.
Me neither. I'm more of like a gold girl, but I think I'm getting into silver now. Actually,
really,
I am. Tell them what you did.
So I enjoyed the Beyonce concert at where's that?
FedEx Field.
It wasn't. Oh, yes. I enjoyed the Beyonce concert at PG Sports and Learning Complex.
That was FedEx Field. That's FedEx Field.
But no, I went to the complex and sat on the bench outside. I could hear FedEx Field. I could see it. But I was at PG Sports and Learning.
Oh, my God.
Yes, because I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go.
I was telling you about the Game Time website. No,
and that's what I said. I was looking on Game Time, and I was trying to find some good tickets. But then
it was probably too late.
Yeah, I couldn't find what I wanted. Mm-hmm. I was trying to see if I could get to like the floor and pay a certain amount. I think I wanted to pay like below 3 or below 2, and it was just too late. And I had a party to shoot that night. Oh, so that was a lot. Yeah, it was a whole bunch.
And then the FedEx Field that day was kind of backed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So at first I was just like driving around, and then I was trying to park, and I could hear by the parking lot, but then the security was like, "You gotta get out of here." So I was like, "Okay, whatever." Then my friend came, and we both just parked on the street and walked up to PG Sports and Learning Complex, and we sat by the bench, and I was listening to the whole show.
And you heard Blue come out?
Yeah,
like, go
Blue!
I
did hear Blue come out. I heard the whole thing. It's like, I do want to go, but I feel like I've seen the whole show because
it's nothing like being there though.
I know, but I know everything that's gonna happen. I could do Blue's choreography. Like I know the whole thing now because everybody records it.
I made the Be Good page. I made the Be Good page. You saw?
I think I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I was so pressed. I wanted to make Parkwood page, but I was like, that's fine.
Because there were photographers there. Yeah, no.
You need to next time. You need to go to you need to try to shoot at a. Did y'all try? It was impossible. She got her own team.
Yeah, it's some people where it's like a 1 in a million type of chance, and she's one of them. But I did see Ravy B's pictures. She's in Vegas shooting.
Jay-Z loves Ravy B.
Yeah, she's in Vegas doing Adele's residency, and she was. Beyonce was in Vegas a couple days ago, so she was taking her pictures there, and they looked good.
You saw Kelly Rowland's pictures? Real cute. Yeah. And then like she has an opener now. Like DJ Khaled came out and brought everybody out.
Oh, when did that happen?
You didn't see it? Yeah. So last night she performed, and I guess she had DJ Khaled do like an opening set, and he brought out Offset, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Coi Leray. Yeah.
Dang. Was that in LA? That was in LA, right? Okay. I saw Alex Vaughn. She was getting dressed and ready for that. Yeah. Before
we get into things, I want to okay. So J Rob, I want to know what you think too. So who do y'all think should do the Super Bowl next year? For me, there were 2, because I haven't seen like a lot of names, but there's 2 main people that people are going back and forth with. Honestly, they're saying that either Usher or Miley Cyrus could do it. In my opinion, I'm kind of leaning towards Miley Cyrus. I'm not gonna lie.
What is she gonna perform?
What do you mean? What's she gonna perform? What do you mean?
I don't think I know enough Miley.
You don't.
I know Wrecking Ball and Party in the USA and Hannah Montana theme song.
What? She could do a full set.
What other? I really
she
don't
has.
know other songs.
She has. Okay, so Party in the USA, Wrecking Ball, See You Again, The Climb, the Hannah Montana stuff. She could probably do a transition with. She has like done live sets. She has Her Bangers album was amazing. She has collaborations. I feel like if she did it, she could put on a really good show. She can really do, because I just feel like with Miley Cyrus, I just feel like she's been like, her song has been number 1 for like months this year.
What song?
Flowers.
Oh, okay.
She was number 1 for like months straight.
Yes.
The thing is with Usher, like I would love for him to do a Super Bowl, but not this year. Only because like I want to see Miley, because she's been like topping the charts, and also like Usher, he's been getting his like shine through his Vegas residencies, and I also just feel like the last few Super Bowls have been like pretty black. Like I feel like we've been fed. So I think we can if we want to do pop, I feel like we can go with Miley real quick. I feel like Miley will give that nostalgia, and I just feel like, in my opinion, I just feel like out of the Disney people, I feel like Miley is the one that's like that really like, you know, rocketed to like superstardom. Like she has like a Disney career, and she has like her own career. If that makes sense. I mean, Selena Gomez, she's pretty popular, but I don't know. I feel like Miley has a better catalog than Selena Gomez.
I don't listen to Selena Gomez either, so that doesn't help. She should, if she did it, she could bring out the Cheetah Girls.
Who?
Miley Cyrus.
Why Cheetah Girl?
Because
who the hell? What Cheetah Girl? Who? What Cheetah Girl?
I guess she just
that's crazy.
Bring out Raven.
Raven ain't gonna do shit. That is hilarious.
She would do it with Adrian.
Yes. That's stupid. That's hilarious. I think honestly, I think Miley would. First of all, the only people that can actually sing. Never mind.
No, it's the truth. Whatever you was about to say is the truth. We all
know Raven left. I think maybe I heard this wrong, but one of the reasons that Raven left was because like she just felt like it was getting too childish for her. She didn't want to stay.
I can see that.
She didn't want to be grown on stage like that. You know.
I mean, they were grown.
Yeah.
Did you want to be Galleria or did you want to be Chanel?
I wanted to be. Who was Raven?
Galleria.
Yeah, Raven. You know, people act like this is, maybe I just know because I'm a super Solange fan, but people are just now finding out that Solange is supposed to be Keely's role.
Yep.
I've been knew that.
That's crazy.
I think Matthew was like no, or she just wanted to like I think she was about to put out her solo thing, or she didn't want to be a part of a group.
I feel like she could have done it though.
She could have.
She could have done that part. That's interesting.
Yeah, but but thinking about it, like she would have had to like commit to it. Yeah. Being that it became this real group and this real tour. She
was gonna have to be in Barcelona.
And I don't think she would be doing all that. I'm glad she didn't do it because I feel like that wouldn't have given us the what she.
That's true. That's true.
I think Miley Cyrus could bring out Mike Will Maiden and all of them, Ray Shrimmerd and Wiz Khalifa, Juicy J. She could have a Juicy J situation happen.
That's true. If she wants to go back to that.
She be working with them. I think her album that she still works with Mike Will Maiden.
Okay.
I know,
still don't
Molly.
like her that much.
I know.
So,
I kind of
Usher.
had to get over it. Yeah, you didn't get over it yet.
I didn't get over it yet. But Usher does put on a good show.
He really does.
I feel like they might go with him just because of his popularity right now, and because
He would have to change his set.
From what it is at Vegas.
Yeah, he would have to change it.
Yeah, I feel like he would need to do something different.
Yeah.
I don't think he can give the Vegas residency at the Super Bowl.
If he had guests, who you think his guests would be? Of course, Lil Jon and Ludacris.
Yeah.
But other than them, who you think he would bring out?
Maybe could he do Summer Walker?
He could, but would she behave herself?
I don't know. Does he have a song with Justin Timberlake or did I make that up? No.
I was watching so I watched Tank's R&B Money podcast and they had Ryan Toby. You know who Ryan Toby is, right?
Yeah,
you know who Ryan Toby is?
I've heard that name.
City
Okay,
High.
so he was in City High and he he was the one that wrote Superstar.
Yes.
And he wrote Caught Up, he wrote a whole bunch of people stuff. And he was saying that so Usher, because Justin Timberlake was really huge before the Confessions album came out. And so he was saying how, Usher at one point, he was kind of, before Confessions came out, he was kind of like cold a little bit. He wasn't really out there like that. But he was seeing how Justin Timberlake was like getting all this notoriety and Rolling Stone cover here and them calling him the King of Pop and Prince of Pop, whatever. So he was just saying like, when he had to kind of convince Usher that Caught Up was a hit. Like this, it was a whole situation where he was like helping Usher whatever while he was kind of cold and he was watching Justin Timberlake get all this notoriety and it was like he was kind of frustrated a little bit because this is white boy, literally my white counterpart, like you're literally the white me, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Yeah, it's interesting.
Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
No.
What? You don't think so? So what's the thing with Alicia Keys? Why y'all be acting like she can't sing no more?
Because she can't. Me and my household don't be listening to her.
So when's the cutoff for you? Because I still listen to Unthinkable. I still listen to her Diary.
That's the cutoff. That time period.
Unthinkable or Diary?
No, Unthinkable. I feel like after that, just fell off. Don't steal people's men.
Man,
You lose your voice.
they're like a blended family now, right? Isn't the
yeah, now.
Yeah,
that's what happens. As
Damn.
time goes on and money happens. Like,
damn, y'all.
I don't like Alicia Keys.
I love how she really. Maybe I just wasn't tapped into that tea like that for real. I love how she finally cleared that sample for Froggy Raw. That was fun. That was fun.
We
for
was
him.
actually listening to You Don't Know My Name last night in the car, and Reggie was like, when I hear this, I don't even think of Alicia Keys anymore. I think of Foggy.
Foggy Raw.
That's it.
I want Foggy on the show.
Get him on.
I'm trying. I'm gonna put this on Instagram and see what he does.
Foggy, come to Heard the Podcast. It'll be fun.
I don't want to be. But is this tacky if I do that? If I clip this up and tag him and say, "Hey, come on the show," is that tacky?
I don't think so. Let's see what happens.
Manifestation.
Anything else that was interesting over the weekend, you guys? We'll get to the topics. How's life, J. Rob? Anybody, any ghetto interactions here or no? It can get kind of edgy, when you're a producer. When you're an engineer and producer and stuff, like it can get a little edgy here and there. Anything edgy happened lately? You're good. You didn't have to like pull out the strap on nobody and put it on the.
Nah, everything been good.
Okay. J. Rob stays strapped.
I don't invite that energy. Oh, that too.
What? Oh yeah.
You said I stay strapped, but
yeah. Period.
I don't.
I miss Darius. I want Darius to come back. We had so much fun with him.
He said he's gonna come.
He did.
He said he was. But
When?
He probably working.
When?
Today.
He's gonna come today.
He said he was.
I wish he came through my session because he is so funny. Anywho, okay, so I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch it. I know that these shows are fake. That's not new to me, but the acting is still bad. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of salty about it was 1 year. I think it was like my second to last semester in college. I actually tried out for the Real World.
Really? Mm-hmm. Real World.
They were auditioning. They were auditioning people. I went to Philly to audition, but it was that one season. I think it was that one season when they were in Seattle. I think it was that one season where they had half the cast was black. It was one season of the Real World where most of the cast was black, and I didn't make that one. I was pissed because I really would have shook shit up in there. I really would have shook some shit up in there. Listen, I was in a phase in college. Like if you had put me on TV, I would have really been like
Okay.
New York Junior. I'm a mess.
Oh,
I'm
my
so
goodness.
listen. Listen, I will perform. Okay. Listen, I'm made for reality TV. It might still be a thing down the line for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trash. I want to be trash. I do. Like, I would love to be reality show trash.
Why would you?
Netflix be having a new reality show every.
Oh my god, my friend tried to get me get me hooked to The Circle, and I don't like that show.
You would be good on The
People
Circle.
keep telling me this.
You
I tried to.
would. You would be
Why
good.
though? Why?
Because you're tapped in. You probably could be a fake. I don't know who, but a fake person, a fake influencer, and they probably would believe it because you're good at it.
Good at what?
You're just good at being like in the mix. You know how to. I feel like you know how to. You're on social media enough that you know what you're doing.
I tried to watch The Circle.
The Circle is good.
Really?
I'm 3 seasons in.
Wow.
Yes, it's good.
I watched the first half hour and I was like, I'm not really into this.
You gotta keep watching. Just try it again.
Maybe I could try to audition. I don't know.
I don't watch all of the Netflix shows. Like, I don't watch The Ultimatum.
Me neither.
I watch Love is Blind. I watch The Circle.
So I never really fully watched Love is Blind. I watched a couple of this stuff here and there because it's this one guy. His name is Marshall.
Yes.
And
go to school with him?
I
know he's from Baltimore.
He's from Baltimore. I went to Towson, but he didn't go to Baltimore. He didn't go to Towson, I don't think.
No.
But I met him through this girl. I met him through someone that went to Towson with me.
Okay.
And I intermingled with him or interacted with him a couple times at like house parties and shit like that. Mm-hmm. If he saw me, I feel like he would recognize me because I used to have like an Android before. I used to have an Android in college. My first 2 semesters in college, I used to have an Android, and this is when Snapchat was heavy. So every time he would see me, he would make fun of my Android. So if I ever see him in real life again, I like make fun of he'll know. I think he'll recognize me because I recognize him. I'm like, is that the nigga from so and so? I'm like, I know him.
Yeah, I started doing, when I watched it. I watched him on the show, and they portrayed him as like the good guy who was
that
like,
bitch. That fucking we're saying the light skin bitch, the light skin girl. She is raggedy.
Yeah, she was the worst. Yeah, she was the worst. I wanted Marshall to end up with someone good. I think he has
a black girlfriend now.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
A light skin girl.
And he's an alpha, and that's how I figured out that we know the same people. When I found his Instagram when all that was happening. I looked at his page. I'm like, you know, people that I went to Bowie with because they're alphas, and I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense now.
Only niggas I knew was the only frat niggas I knew was Qs and Kappas.
Those are the least ones that I know. That's
really?
Funny.
Yeah.
I have Alpha and Sigma friends.
You know Wanzel? He went to Bowie. Oh, you know him? And I'm at high school with him. He a Q.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember Wanzel. He just got married, didn't he?
Yeah, he got Hey Wanzel, if you're listening.
Hey Wanzel.
Anywho, so yes. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, Love and Hip Hop is fake, but the acting's really bad, and then sometimes the editing there here and there is a little bit clockable. What really threw me off was that one season where Tierra Marie and Hazel and them would go at it, and the editing was god awful. It was like the one scene, one shot the car over there, next shot the car over here, the next scene the car back over there. So it's like y'all reshoot arguments. It's crazy. Yeah. But anyway, so I don't watch it still, but it's just been this clip going around on social media of Erica Mena getting into an argument with Spice. So we all know Erica Mena is like a reality star, and Spice is a Jamaican artist. Pop star, or Jamaican artist or whatever. So I'm gonna just play the clip. This has been going around for a week now, for a few days now. I'm gonna play the clip, and we can just all react. All right. So maybe hear it.
Compare us though, because at the time
any woman would have.
And why would you compare?
You're saying that he felt that way. I was his wife, and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me. If he felt nothing for you, so it's just confusing.
So you're telling me if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you wouldn't feel no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what way?
What
do you mean? Because I feel like your
me.
problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem. Really? I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced, and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
I've been doing it for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with
16
your son that don't like you.
My
son loves me.
How do you know that about my son?
How do you know about you?
How do you know about my son?
You said I know about, right? That's what you said. Started the conversation and said I know.
You don't know about my. I don't believe y'all just.
You Grace is officially disgrace in my book. This woman was given a second chance at life by God. And here she is choosing to use that second chance at life to come at me and my son. It just speaks volumes on who she is. Once you cross the line and speak on my kids, just know we will forever have beef.
These bitches ain't just shaking tables, they flipping them. What the? That bitch should have died. You want to mention my kid? You should have died, bitch. Y'all open the door. Let me out. Let me out. I'm gonna mash up in here. Let me out, bitch. Your son hates you. Your son hates you, bitch. You monkey. You blue monkey. Eric, I cannot believe you. You just called this girl a monkey.
Okay,
and
so
then,
Erica Mena called Spice a monkey. So we all know that Spice is like dark skin and like she's Jamaican. She called. Okay, so this is a brief. Okay, so they were arguing because Erica used to be married to Safari. She has 2 kids by Safari. They're divorced, and I guess I don't even know, like I said, I don't watch the show. I guess at some point Spice had like a health issue, and she had like a life-threatening situation, and I guess like at some point Safari reached out to Ice Spice, and I'm calling her Ice Spice. At some point Safari reached out to Spice, and I guess he sent her a voice note or something saying like, I hope just expressing like his love for her, and I hope you don't just hope you get well, and I don't know what to do without you, whatever. I guess Erica Mena overheard his gratitude, his what you call it? His voice note, like his compassion for Spice, and I guess she's like, you don't treat me like that. I'm the mother of your kids. You never gave me that kind of love, or you never gave me that kind of whatever. So she felt the way about that. So that's the whole thing. But also, so Erica has 2 younger kids by Safari, but she has an older son that's like around 16 or whatever. I think she had him by I guess he was I don't know if he was a rapper. Terror Squad, with Fat Joe. Yeah, he used to be in Terror Squad with Fat Joe. So, but we never really see him. So. It's been like it's always like a punchline on the show of like, towards Erica, like, oh, take care of your son. So it's always the son's always a punchline used towards her, right? Okay. So when I first, like I said, I don't watch the show, but when I first saw this clip, when Spice was like, your son, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I feel like certain things, like when you come for someone's child or family, whatever, I feel like after that, it's whatever, right? So she called Spice a monkey, right? And so I'm just like, whoa, like that's crazy. But then I still felt that that's crazy, but I still felt like Spice started it. But like, I feel like we can like dig in deep with, I mean, of course we all know like Erica Mena, she's like not black, she's Latina, but you know how it is with them Spanish girls, they whatever, right? No shade to Spanish, but some of y'all, whatever. Anyway, so like we all know like the narrative when it comes to Spanish, like non-black girls that date black men, or that men fetishize, and like the dark skinned women that this and that, and the monkey stuff and this and that or whatever. So to my understanding, I actually saw that Erica has called black women monkeys before. So this wasn't a thing out of like, oh, I don't know what to say, or oh, whatever. Like, cause some people are saying like, oh, if you talk about the family, it's up, it's no boundaries, But like Erica has called people monkeys before in the past. I don't care if this is my opinion. I don't care if, you can be non-black or whatever. Cause people think that when you're Latina or Latino that you like kind of like, you can toggle between the line of like privilege and blackness or whatever, because like you're in that middle point or whatever. But I just feel like you can still be racist. You can still feel like you're better than, because there's I mean, come on now, like
there are a lot of
Hispanic,
white Latinos,
but like also like even not even the white ones, like even there's still a history of anti-blackness in Latin culture and Hispanic culture, whatever, right? But then also like I don't care if you're white, Latino, like if you're non-black, you having black kids does not mean that you're not racist. That's my opinion.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. And I feel like the monkey to her sounds like the hard ER to me. That's what it gives. It gives that same type of.
Called her a blue monkey.
Right. Like her hair. Okay. Her hair is blue, but like you could have called her a blue.
A Smurf. You could have called her a Smurf.
A blue.
It's plenty
that
yeah.
You could have called her, I don't know, an elephant. Like a monkey.
It's crazy.
A monkey is very racist code.
It's like you had that on you already.
Yeah.
You had it in you already.
Yeah, it's like it's what it really is like, oh, it's a black girl. I know if I call her a monkey, it's gonna be a problem. I feel like it's past apology. You already know. We done had this conversation 87 times with people and monkeys and remember the whole H&M thing. Like monkeys and black people just don't work. So the fact that you do that, like you just don't use that word with black people. Like,
and then she was like, "Ooh, she was doing all of that."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She knew what
she was doing. All the J-Rock. She was like going off, right? And she was going to the car, like still going off on Spice. She was going off on Spice, and she was like, "You're a monkey." She kept saying monkey. She was like, "Ooh, like doing all of that too."
Yeah, she knows. She knows exactly what she's doing. Like, to me, this might sound a little crazy, but like I almost would have rather had a "you should have died" comment.
Yeah, that was better. That was fun. The table flip, I'm good. I'm with you. Table flip, I'm with you.
You should have died on the table.
Yeah,
I hate you.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you get to monkey, it's like
that's like.
But
whoa.
that does sound kind of crazy. It almost sounds like, why would you want somebody to say that about you? But I just feel like "you should have died" is more I hate you.
You're offending. You're offending a group of people at that point.
Y'all black niggas, I hate all of y'all. Like it becomes more of a race thing as opposed to this person. Yeah. So like "you should have died" is targeted to herself. Monkey is like all y'all black people are monkeys. And
that's what it's just like. That's why I don't like fight back when people are don't let like certain Latino, because there are black. There are Latinos
Absolutely.
that are black that like you can't just like. There's people that are blacker than us that talk Spanish.
Absolutely.
But like, that's why I don't when it comes to people like Erica Mena or like even like Danny Lay when she tried to say that she was black, like I don't mind people pushing back on that because at the end of the day, like we see what happened with Danny Lay and how she felt like she was superior to his other baby mothers, and you see how Erica Mena, like how she gets when she gets mad at somebody that's black, how she does it. But then on the other hand, it was a picture of her last week where her skin was like 2-3 shades darker, and she looked like Nene Leakes.
I think that like Latinos and race is a very interesting conversation that I don't think it's ever going to stop,
because it's a pending argument. And I honestly feel like I feel like no shade John J-Rob, I don't think it's you, but I think that black men also play a role in that too. They you don't know what they're saying, like even with Danny Lay and DaBaby, like she's talking about some yellow bone, like you never know what he was saying to her, like whatever sweet nothings he was saying to her to make her feel like her skin tone was, what I'm saying, like it was
yeah that's why I really do, like, I don't watch the show, but I did appreciate like Amara La Negra. Like that is a fully like Hispanic woman.
She's a
Latina
clown too.
Woman.
She a clown too a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't think I ever paid attention to what happened. Oh yeah, that tan, and yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it's like you want to be black when it's convenient. I mean, we can have the argument all day long.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because like when you think of like the word mestizo, it's like a mix of everything. But I feel like that's where it's like, oh, how much of like black culture are you a part of? How, like, it gets weird to me. I don't know. It's a weird conversation, I feel like.
I'm just never when people just like, I don't want to like be divided, but I don't want to be an idiot.
Right. And
I don't, people were like, oh, we're all one. We're all, it's because we're minorities or whatever. It's because every minority isn't
black
created.
And brown people.
Every minority isn't like on the same like type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a long conversation.
I remember when so it was this YouTube couple I used to follow. And they would do like videos and stuff like that. And it was a white man and a black woman. And they had like a family together, mixed babies and stuff. And I used to follow him on Instagram. It's a white guy. I'm not going to say his name. He's real popular or whatever. But I guess they went to Jamaica or some shit. This was years ago. So I guess they took a family trip to Jamaica or whatever. And you know what the white folks do at Jamaica? They go get their hair braided.
Yes. So
he got some straight back cornrows. And he posted it on Instagram. And he was like, "We all are one," or some shit like that. And I comment, I'm like, "Are you serious? Really? Like, stop. Like, don't, whatever." Right. And so he blocked me. And then like his wife like his wife replied to me. she got mad at me. His black wife commented or whatever, and they're around that same age, and she commented, was like making it seem like I was hating on him. But I'm like, I'm not hating on him, girl. And like, why are you sitting there like, come on now, this white man with this straight back cornrows? So we're all the same because you got straight back cornrows. That's crazy. So like, this man has a black wife and black kids, and he's still tone deaf. So I don't care about you having. I don't care about you having black. I don't care that you have black. Of course, if you fuck niggas, you're gonna have black kids.
Very true.
So I don't care about you having black kids. I don't care.
Yeah.
You still don't fucking get it. I don't care. You're still racist. You're still this. I don't care. You're still those things. I don't give a fuck if you have black kids. I don't care. This lady has black kids, and she called that woman a monkey.
Yeah.
And she has black babies.
Black babies, and her baby father is Jamaican.
And then the thing is, but Jamaicans, they have their own they situations too. We're not gonna get into that. But like, and those are the kind of people I just feel like when you are a mixed person in school, and you go and you're mixed, and you grew up in a household of like people just uplifting you because you're mixed, and like your non-black mom is lifting you up, like I feel like that's kind of, maybe this is just me, but like I feel like that's kind of like you know how you in school and stuff, and it's always that mixed person at school that thinks they're better than everybody because they're mixed. It's because their home life. Yeah. It's because what was instilled in them. Yeah. You're black, but you're not that kind of black. Like you're the special black. Right. You're like you're the good kind of black. You got good hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you know something that's interesting?
What?
I always think about why Mariah Carey is never involved in any of these conversations.
Be quiet. Don't start that. Don't you start that shit.
I'm serious. I think it's because she has just like she was popular before there was an internet. Ooh. But like there's so many conversations about like this person thinks they're black and they're not, and blah 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 blah. But nobody has ever said anything about Mariah Carey.
You know what's funny? They tried to
I love Mariah Carey though. I'm not saying it to down her. It's just an interesting fact.
But you know how like in the music industry, like it's always like situation. It's like a movie. I'm sure there's a movie out there somewhere where like it's like the dark skinned girl can sing, but they put the light skinned girl in front and like have her lip sync to the black black girl. Remember in Glitter, they try to make Mariah Carey that girl that had the chops, but then they try to put another girl like. They try to make her be the one that's like grew up poor and like she had to, but like Mariah's still fine. Like okay, they try to put like a remember that movie? Remember like she was singing, and they tried to put the I don't know what the fuck she was, some Indian girl, some Native American looking girl. Remember that? But I'm like, she's still Mariah Carey. Like stop it. You better clean her up, take a shower, and like you're still privileged. Stop it. Cut it out. But Glitter was such a good movie. I gotta find it. I haven't watched Glitter as an adult yet. I have to watch it as an adult and see if it was trash or not.
People trashed that movie. I remember that when I was younger. Like
it wasn't trash to me because I was younger, but
the worst movie.
Really?
I do want to. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna see it as an adult. Maybe it was trash. And she had that white boyfriend that was like didn't he like yoke her up or like he was like one of them niggas that
because it was supposed to kind of be based off of her life ish, right?
Oh yeah, because she was married to that white man.
Tommy Mottola.
And then that white man got mad at her and had J-Lo take one of her songs or some shit like that. Ooh, that was some tea.
Yeah, he was like the head of Columbia
Job or some shit. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah. I remember that. But yeah,
that's interesting. All Mariah had to do was take a shower and get her hair done, and then she was still privileged, and she was, you know what I'm saying, like cut it out. I don't know. I just feel like that whole cast is full of clout chasers. Erica Mena, she's been doing this. I just feel like at this point, like I mean, I guess it's your job.
Y'all old,
but it's like, but where can they go at this point? Really, where can they? What is out there for them at this point? Because Erica Mena has been on TV.
Tea, like
that fake ass shit. People don't buy that shit.
Was on Love and Hip Hop, and now she's a millionaire.
Oh, she is.
Flat tummy tea. Yeah.
Oh,
do that. I don't know what are they gonna do.
I just think like that's always a waste to me. Like even with the Brittany Renner girl, like why are you twerking on this old ass man? Like you could really use your looks to like really like alley-oop your career. Why are you still doing drunk podcasts talking about the same thing? Like girl, what? And you're a mother. Like you're I don't want to be like that. I mean. I'm not saying you can't twerk.
Darius.
I'm my bad. I can't say you can't twerk, but like she was like her skirt was up. She was twerking. She was on that old ass man.
Yeah,
like
I didn't know what was happening.
I'm
I didn't
like,
watch
girl,
the whole
what the
thing.
fuck?
I just saw the clip and I'm like, what's going on here?
I remember when Erica Mena used to be a fake cashier at one of the Kim Kardashian stores. Remember that back in the day?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, so it was. Remember when Kim and Courtney take Miami or something like that, and they opened up a Dash store. And Erica Mena was one of the I don't know if she was a real cashier or if it was a fake cashier, but she was one of the cashiers.
Wow.
And she had like a little confessional interview thing on there too. Yeah.
But you know what's interesting? I was looking at her, like, with all this stuff, I was looking at her Wikipedia. She's literally been in the music video vixen.
She was in Chris Brown's
18. She started doing this, like, from jump. So now I feel like she just don't know what to do.
I think she's on drugs. Did she get arrested last week?
Oh, for the fight? Yeah, that's what Saucy said. He said Erica Mena was being belligerent.
So now Love Hip Hop, they released a statement saying that Erica Mena won't be returning next season, which is kind of like whatever, because like you edited this episode, you aired it, you did all these things.
Right,
but
this
now,
didn't happen yesterday.
Exactly.
This happened 3 months ago.
Exactly. You got the ratings you wanted, and now you're releasing a statement saying, yeah, she won't be back next season.
And then Mona Scott gonna put on her story, handled.
Girl, bye. Oh my gosh.
You think you Olivia Pope?
She's the devil. I'm just kidding. You're not the devil, Mona.
But yeah, no. I
Olivia
saw that.
Pope handled. It's handled.
It's handled. Like,
girl,
get
stop.
out.
This is just so what the fuck? I do want to be on right. I'll talk shit about Tyler Perry all the time. But like, if I would gladly, like, we can make fun of his movies and stuff all the time. But like, I would gladly play like a crackhead in his movie. I would. I still would.
Not a crackhead.
What else would I play?
You could be a
strung out auntie. You know, it's only a couple things he has on his. You know,
Why she won't be a crackhead?
what could I do?
You
I can either be a crack or
you
what?
could date Shamar Moore with the straight backs.
And what over in my abuse, I get slapped around by. It's always like a pocket of situations. Like I can either be a crackhead, a deadbeat mom, a hoe that with a nice husband at home. I don't appreciate him, so I want to go with the bad boy, but he gives me a STD, and then, you know what I'm saying. It's always something where it's like I'm never gonna win.
He might have a new role. He might be a
Yeah, just let him know, Tyler. This is it right here. She is
name one Tyler Perry movie where a black woman was just like,
it's coming.
It's not
coming.
one. It's not one.
It's not one. Okay,
it's coming ahead. It's coming in the future.
The Family That Prays. She was a
Temptation. The girl got. What she get? What she end up getting? Some.
She got AIDS.
And then fucking Jill Scott. We know what happened to Jill Scott in that movie, and then yeah. I don't know. Anyway,
well, maybe he's trying to change. Maybe he's changing. It's interesting when you think about like how it started. Like it was just supposed to be like about
Jim Jones, yeah, and Chrissy. I know they probably mad at she. You think Jim Jones gets like royalties or something? Wasn't his idea for the show? Something.
Yeah, I think so, definitely, because they wanted to follow them around, and she's, And
Yandy was a fake man. What does Yandy do?
Have green eyes. Shut up, I just say stupid stuff. I'm sorry. I actually don't know.
Because wasn't she somebody fake manager or something like that?
Who?
She was a manager. Yeah.
Yandy used to fake manage a lot of people.
She went to Howard. Did you know that? I was like, oh, I had no idea.
I want to say something real bad, but I'm scared to say it.
Say it. Go ahead, say it.
No, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because it's like you went to PWI and of course you're gonna say that because you went. No, I'm not gonna say no. It's fine. It's whatever.
I love it.
I'm just playing. Anywho.
Did you go to Howard?
No.
Oh.
Anywho, okay. So, do we know Pinky Doll? Ice cream so good. I love your nails.
Oh, thank you. They're done with my sister. She's my nail tech.
I have to go to her.
Shout out to Bamboo.
Does she work at a salon?
She works out of a house.
Okay, bet. I gotta go to her.
She has it. Yes, go to her. She lives not too far from here at all.
Okay, bet. So the Pinky Doll girl. I like her.
I like her too.
Yeah. So they said that she was lightskin-fishing, which is awesome. So I thought that she was light skinned too, but she is a brown. I think she might be my complexion.
Yeah.
She might be ugly. She might be giving me like a medium brown.
She absolutely is.
And she showed up at some little streamy awards. Yeah. And we're like, oh, she's a black girl.
Yeah. She's not the color that she is on TikTok.
Yeah, so she has a filter. She has like a light skin filter on TikTok, and she used that to her advantage. And I'm not mad at her.
The blonde wig too.
The blonde wig, yep. Because
so a thing about it that I've been learning more about is apparently NPC is like a whole fetish thing. Like you are
and NPC is non-playable character they have on video games where like you're a character and they have like the computer generated character that they're repetitive or whatever. So yeah, go ahead.
Exactly. So like that is a fetish on TikTok where people want to be able to control what you do and what
ice cream so good. Ice cream so good.
So I give you money, you do what I say.
Boom,
That's
splash, splash, splash,
just like
splash.
that. Exactly. But she's apparently a whole character of her. Like, that's not her. I think she said she's like 19 on her TikTok. She's really like 26.
She got a kid and all that.
She got kids. She's not light skinned. She doesn't have blonde hair. So if you think about it, she's really playing a character. I had never heard of her until I saw somebody talking about her on Twitter. And now she's on the Streamy Awards, and I know she's a millionaire.
And she got a Fashion Nova ambassador deal. So
She has her OnlyFans too.
She better have girl. You better have OnlyFans.
That's what I'm saying. So like, she's capitalizing on it all.
And she's pretty light skinned or dark skinned. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying. So you could get it all, girl.
Yeah.
I feel like, I just think that Fashion Nova right now. Get some other brand partnerships. Maybe do a cute little Netflix movie here and there. Maybe do a little cameo or something like that. Do some voiceover cartoons. She can alley-oop. She can do a lot of different things.
Yes, she can. She's doing it. I don't have no problem with she doing. Get your money, girl.
Yeah, you a mother too. Like, girl, you better provide for you. Because it was at one point. I think they were mad at her for yelling at her child when she was doing her videos and stuff. I'm like, why are you mad at her yelling at her child? Her child sound bad.
Right, she's a mother.
He cutting up. The fuck?
Yeah, it was
what's
funny.
What's wrong with her working, doing her, like, she's providing for her child? What's wrong with her doing TikTok and this? What's wrong with that?
It was funny to like just see her change her voice.
Yeah.
To go from like ice cream so good to hey,
sit your ass there.
Get over there.
Her son sound bad. He don't listen. Anywho, okay, so. Yeah, so good luck to her. I really do. I love seeing black girls win. I love seeing black girls cheat the system. I love seeing black girls just making money and just finding ways to, because I just feel like if she was her true skin tone, you think that she would be up here like at the Streamy Awards that quick? No,
not at all.
No. 50 Cent bust this girl upside her head with a mic. So 50 Cent is on tour. I think it's called The Final Lap, The Last Lap, whatever the fuck. Tour he's on, and I guess he's bringing out a lot of people like in different cities and stuff. He brought out YG and Tyga and all of them in LA, and I think he has the baby on tour with him here and there, whatever. So that's good for the baby because and then. I think he has Busta Rhymes on the tour with him too, or it's cool. Like, and I'm still debating whether I should go or not because he's gonna be at Royal Farms in a couple weeks, and the tickets aren't really that bad. Honestly, the tickets are like $20, $30 or whatever.
I did hear it was a good show from my friend who lives in New York. I heard it was a good show.
So he was in LA the other night, and he actually, I guess, YG was on stage or whatever. He brought out YG, and I guess he was going back on stage, and I guess he had like a tech issue or like a mic issue. I guess the mics weren't working or whatever. He was getting frustrated, so he took the mic and chucked it real hard in the crowd, and he ended up hitting this LA radio host named Brianna. Her name's Brianna something. Brianna Monaghan. I think that's how you say her name, Brianna Monaghan. She's a LA radio host. I think she like works at one of them LA stations or whatever. So he chucked the mic real hard, and he hit her, and she is busted the fuck up.
I saw it.
She in the hospital. She filed a police report, rightfully so, girl, because you better get paid, girl. Get paid.
Get
the
that
money
for real.
Get the money.
But like, why?
I'm mad. I'm sad. I'm happy you're okay, and I'm happy you're still alive because that could you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a head injury.
Could have busted somebody in the head for real.
Yeah, and but she's busted up real bad. Like she is busted up real bad. She filed a police report, rightfully so, because girl, get your money. That's the thing. Get the police report, physical therapy. You know what I'm saying, medical. Do your thing. Distress. All that stuff. I'm not saying that you faking it, but it's like go through the course. Get money, girl. Get the money.
Please
get the money. Get paid. Please get paid. Please. That's crazy. Like you're that mad that it's normal. It's a mic issue. Okay, it's fine.
Why are you
like
throwing it in the audience?
50 Cent. Like, what are you
Why don't
doing?
you throw it on the stage? Why are you throwing it?
And you of all people, you love suing people. You should know better than that.
That is very true. And he did it twice. I saw it. He threw the microphone twice. I don't know if both times it hit the same person or same area, but he threw that microphone 2 different times. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, why are you throwing a microphone into the crowd?
It's never that serious.
Watching you perform.
It's never that serious.
Ever. Yeah, that was confusing. I didn't.
Especially a 50 Cent concert. Let's see if it was Beyonce concert, but still, she didn't throw no damn back in the crowd. Fuck, 50 Cent, calm down.
Exactly.
Like you're not even you're like 50 Cent, cool, but like you're into like shows now. Like you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, your tickets are $20. Like, stop. Cut it out. Stop. Be quiet. Stop. Like, you're doing too much. Like, I can literally buy a ticket.
And also, like,
right now.
your big, strong self, like,
Like he was
launching
fucked that. She launched. Yeah, he was pissed. You're pissed at a
on?
mic issue. 50 Cent. You are 30 plus years in your career, and you're pissed at a mic issue.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Chill out.
out.
What's going on? I don't get it. That threw me off.
Get paid, girl. Get the money.
Please.
I'm sure he's sorry. I'm sure that his lawyer released a statement saying something. I don't know, but like that girl getting paid.
He did. And so was it a battery charge? He got
Yeah,
charged
something
with
like
battery?
yeah. Yeah, the lawyer came out and said he didn't mean to. It don't matter. Girl, get paid. You
I
bust
don't
that girl up.
understand how you don't mean
You
to.
bust that girl up real bad because he didn't mean to throw it. He meant to just throw it. He didn't aim at nobody, but still, you threw a mic. You hit. He hit. The girl looks fucked up. Look at her.
Now we're hitting logic because you don't
Look.
No, I saw it. It looks bad. You don't mean to, but you threw it into a crowd of people. How do you not mean? You didn't expect it to hit someone in the face, but you meant to throw it because that's what you did. That's lawyer speak for. I'm trying to make everybody.
He don't need to say
sorry.
nothing.
Like, no,
it don't.
we got it on camera. We
get the
watched
money.
you go.
Right.
How much do you think she gonna get out of this? If you got hit by 50 Cent in the mic, what would you sue him for?
At least $750. At least. Because
you can't go to work.
Exactly.
You're out of work. You're fucked up.
Yeah.
Injury.
Yeah. I am
Trauma.
I'm emotionally distressed.
Cosmetic damage. You got a scar
I gotta
now.
Get this fixed. Yeah. I can keep piling up the money.
And the thing is, you hit me in the head, so that can go any way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a cool meal, China. I don't know about the 750.
I can see that
it might be a cool meal.
I'm a radio host. My face matters.
If they see 1.5. I don't know. Listen.
I need my money. I need it now.
1.5 minutes. She good. She don't gotta go work no more after that.
Yeah, I need it now because you're crazy. You think you
listen? If somebody hit me in the head, I would have performed myself. I would have fell out. I would have done all types. I would have started shaking. I would have did everything.
I'm on the ground.
Please hit me in the head, please.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
What is wrong with y'all?
I don't want to work no more. I'm done. This is my retirement.
Ooh, I can see it now.
God made this happen for me. And God, I would have started crying. I would have did everything. J-Rob, you know I'm dramatic. I would have started. I would have performed. I would have performed.
They're gonna stop the show for me. Like, oh, help her.
Got to.
Yeah.
Listen, please. Because you know what was fucked up? I'm getting them damn student loan emails again.
Reggie got them too.
Ugh.
Yep. Right. Yep.
Damn.
And Reggie said he ain't paying.
I'm not paying that shit either.
I better pay them bills.
I got rent. I got a car note.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
I say you said 750. I say 1.5.
I can see it.
She's a media personality, so that's a whole other field. Like 1.5.
Yeah.
1.5.
Settle out of court for $1 million. Whatever. Give me my money.
Ooh, like power. Say
yeah.
no. Okay. Anywho.
Got to.
So let's get on Ari Lennox and Rico Nasty real quick. Our DMV treasures, right. Ari Lennox and Rico Nasty. So I'm gonna do the first one. Okay, so Rico Nasty actually put this out a few weeks ago. So she said, it was a tweet and delete. So she says, I remember thinking I would be so big, got humbled so quick. 5 more years and I'll be working at Target. That's what Rico Nasty said. And then the other day, Ari Lennox came out and tweeted. She says, I hate that I crave validation in every ounce of my life. It is truly It is truly a miserable existence. I hate that I wish I was cool. I'm embarrassing. I don't know when I'll ever start loving myself. I don't know if it's possible. I can't even enjoy all that I've created for myself. And Ari Lennox is a beautiful talent. She has a beautiful voice. She has a wonderful personality. She's hilarious. She has a distinctive voice. She's unique in her own way. Mm-hmm. And Rico Nasty, like, let's do one at a time because I love Rico Nasty and I love that she came from our area and she's something, you know, we have different artists here, but she's someone that found fame first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, and you know, honestly, I've always felt like, is the AC on?
Nah.
You got it on, please? I'm like dying. I've always felt like Rico Nasty was underappreciated. I do feel like she had her moments here and there, but I always felt like it was always something. Like it was at one point. Remember when the Birds of Prey movie came out, and they put out that soundtrack, and they had all those rap girls on it, and they didn't have Rico Nasty on the soundtrack, and that whole Harley Quinn situation, that whole Harley Quinn thing, that would have been great for her. Like that fits the Rico Nasty aesthetic, and there was a whole thing about how, like, people were saying, how could you have this without Rico Nasty? It was a whole big thing on Twitter one day. So I've always felt like she was overlooked at some points. I do think that Rico Nasty should be bigger. I think Arlene should be bigger than what she is now. Like, I think that both these women have great potential. But I want to know, because you've shot Rico Nasty before. You shot both of them. Okay. So I want to know, in your opinion, like, start with Rico Nasty. Like, what do you think is not connecting, or like, what do you think the misstep is, or like, what do you think is missing, or what do you think is going wrong with the Rico Nasty brand?
That's a good question. I feel like she has a very good like audience. I feel like a lot of people do like her, but I don't know if it's like she hasn't had like a hit single in a while that has like transferred to radio that people want to hear, which like continues to build her brand. But I don't know, but I also don't know if that's what she wants, because she's always kind of been like undergroundy. She hasn't always been like the one that wants to be like top pop.
I don't believe that
person.
Though. I don't believe that. I want to say this, but I don't. In my opinion, I don't believe that anyone doesn't want success. I don't think anyone doesn't want to be the top person. So like, whether she gives that energy off, I don't believe it. I believe that everyone wants to. I feel like everyone wants to be the top person. Everyone wants to have success.
But
that's what I believe.
Success always correlates to being number one.
It's not about being number one. I think success. I mean, she talking about something. She gonna work at Target in 5 years. So she apparently something's disconnected. Like, and like they didn't have her on that damn soundtrack. It's just all these things that are going on.
Is it not translating to money? Maybe.
I don't know if it's her record label, or I don't know what's going on.
Who is she on?
I think she's with Atlantic. Let me check.
Okay. I don't know. I will say, like, for me, I've been a Rico Nasty fan for a very long time, since she was like beefing with Bally Baby on Twitter.
I remember when she fought Asian doll outside that Walmart.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but also
Atlantic Records, Warner Music Australia.
Okay, but like, I'm also from the DMV, so I feel like I have a bit of a bias because I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, and she went to Flowers and
And where I was sitting at watching Beyonce, her elementary school was right there, because she just came back there and gave back last week. My best friend works there. Like, I saw that. But like, she is, I feel like her sound has changed a bit from.
How so?
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's like it's gotten more.
The last album, okay, so you think she was like more so when she came out, she was more so like trappy type, alternative
that
rap?
Trap rap, and now it's gotten a bit more rock-ish. I don't know if rock is the right word, but I don't feel like it's fully translated over. I feel like her sound, Poppin' versus like whatever her last single is are not the same type of music all the way.
Do you think that's the record label's decision or her decision? Or I also feel I wanted to add this in there. I don't know if it was because like they have the same management or whatever. I thought it was a bit odd that she like was on tour with Kehlani. I feel like they were two totally different acts. I do think that it was a good move when she opened up for Playboi Carti on that tour run that he did. That was good.
I agree.
But the Kehlani thing, I didn't understand that.
I think like okay, I'm looking at Rico's top songs right now, and all of her top songs are from before 2020.
Sugar Trap, the Smack a Bitch.
Yes, Tia Tamera.
That's Doja Cat song. Yeah,
right. Counting Up, Rage, Poppin', Trust Issues. Like, all these songs are from before 2020. The Las Marinas. I did not listen to this album, so I cannot give a correct assessment, but like,
Yeah, I didn't even listen to it all the way through. The last project I really gave a full listen to was Nightmare Vacation, and I love that one. Oh yeah, and the one before that, Anger Management, is about shit.
Nasty,
damn.
Sugar Trap. I personally am like the biggest fan of Sugar Trap music. Like I love Key Lime OG. I love Poppin'. I love like Mad Rich and those are like some of the songs I like. So I don't know if that audience translated to Las Reinas, her latest album.
But then also like she links up with people that are like parallel to her. Like she did a teaser touchdown collab. She did a what's her name, Doechii collab. Like she did I don't know.
Maybe she needs to do that more.
Maybe she needs to be more visible online too. Like do some more photo shoots, do some more things. Like I don't know. But we love her. Like she did a whole somewhere shop pop up, and they showed out for her. I
saw that.
But she was at home though.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Home is different. You're a bit biased because you're home. I feel like, can this translate to someone in Minnesota? I don't know.
But people love black alt girls. People love that shit.
But how many black alt girls are like at the top? Like the top.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say Doja Cat.
Yeah,
teeters between that.
She does. She's
a genre bender. She can do. She reminds me of Doja Cat. Reminds me of Rihanna in the sense of like genre bending. Rihanna can do anything. Rihanna can do a rock song. Mm-hmm. She can do reggae. She can do pop. Yeah. She can do R&B. She can do this, that. I think her being on Tia Tamara's song with Doja Cat was a good move for her. For sure.
I agree. So maybe the pandemic messed stuff up too, because that was right before the pandemic, and that song did go crazy. Like crazy when it was one clip I remember of, I think it was Doja Cat on tour and she had brought out Rico to perform that song, or vice versa, something like that. But I remember like the whole crowd knew the whole song.
Of course.
Yeah, like that song went crazy. And that was before TikTok, anything, all that type of stuff. So, I mean, maybe that's it too, you know.
Maybe it's a management thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like I feel like Rico has that aesthetic. People think of her. She's still, because when that Harley Quinn soundtrack came out, we were like, where the fuck is Rico? And even when they had those videos out and Sweetie did her rock thing, they were like, oh, she's copying Rico. What the fuck? Why had Rico not on his album? Yeah. This is Rico's whole aesthetic. What the fuck? It was a whole big thing on Twitter. So like people know, she's known. People know her. You know, she has some sort of impact where it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. But it's just like, what?
But it's also, is it a lot of talk and not a lot of translating that to listening to the actual music? It's a lot of, I know that this is her aesthetic. I also don't think that she has a big budget behind her too. That's also a thing. Yeah. A lot of artists don't. I can see that too. I don't know. I just know I love Rico. Me too. I really do want her to succeed. I don't want to see her at Vista Gardens Target in 5 years. Not Vista Gardens. I'm screaming, what, by the Home Depot? Yes, I don't want to see her there at all. And I hope, I don't want her to think love that Chick-fil-A, by the way. It's one of the best ones. You like that one? The Chick-fil-A, yeah. Girl. I hate that one. Really? Why? That line? Oh my God. I never, ever go to that one because I hate that line. That line, their traffic there is just the worst thing in the world. Mm-hmm. Bad traffic patterns. I know the lane, and it's so narrow it's too. Like you're supposed to go over here, and then you got to go behind. And the Starbucks right there too. It's a lot going on. Absolutely. Have you been to the Graces across the street? No, I haven't. I want to try it. Is it? I don't know. Chinese food? I think so. Yeah. They have. I know they have a Graces at the Harbor. I haven't been there, but I heard that place was good. I might have to try that. Yeah, me too. They got a Granny's because I live in Baltimore. They got a place called Granny's in Baltimore. I gotta try it. It's like a soul food place. I gotta try it. There's a place. What's that popular place that is like soul food that Miss Shirley's? Yes. I like that was good. Which one you went to? The one in downtown Baltimore. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that. Yeah, that one. That one was good. And that downtown by the harbor, that's good. Yes. And one off of Cold Spring or something like that. That's good too. That's by Morgan. It's both. Hold on. Is it Cold Spring or it's another one? It's two of them in Baltimore. One by the harbor and one like in Baltimore. I went to one by both of them are good. Downtown by like the water ish. Okay, yeah, that one's good too. And another one in Baltimore is good too. But the one in Hyattsville, I heard that was trash. They had one in Hyattsville? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, interesting. You know they said that about rubies. I'm scared.
Ruby's.
I love. You
What's
never been
Ruby's?
to Ruby's?
Mm-mm.
Ruby's Southern Kitchen is in Bowie.
What? Southern Kitchen? You had me at Southern Kitchen. Wait, you said where?
Yes, but Ruby's Southern Kitchen is in Bowie. It used to be in one location, and they recently moved locations. And I've heard mixed reviews. Somebody said they fell off, but somebody said they were still good. But I want to try it.
I never heard of Ruby's before.
Oh, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
It's very, very good.
Have you been to Carolina Kitchen yet? Because I feel like
Yes.
I always tell you this every time
Yes.
you ask something. Okay.
I did go to Carolina Kitchen. Carolina Kitchen's good too.
I like the record. Yeah, I like the one by Magic Johnson Theater.
Yeah.
It's still up and running. It's still up and running.
Facts.
I go to the one in Brandywine.
You do? How's that one? I never tried that one yet.
That was the first one I ever went to.
Oh,
That
you
was
like
good.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, I used to one in Lago.
Have you ever heard of Darius Cooks?
No.
So he's like he's a semi-problematic food influencer.
That's the one that was talking about black women?
That's the one that the Kitchenista sued.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a black man, and he went to all the DMV restaurants last week, and he rated them. Well, DC restaurants. He's in Baltimore now. And he said Carolina Kitchen got like a 3 or 4 out of 5.
Which one did he go to?
I don't know which one he went to, but his top rated restaurants was Kane on 8th Street, and
I've never been to Kane.
I've never been to Kane either. Well, I never ate at Kane. My friend is a bartender there, but I've never eaten there. And then what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember. Give me a second. But he rated like all of the.
Did he at least do the chicken wing mama sauce somewhere?
I don't think so.
He gotta
probably
at least
shoulda
do
did
something
that.
somewhere.
Let me tell you.
I think he would definitely have fun in Baltimore though, because it's a lot of places to
He
eat at
went to
Baltimore.
Poppy Cuisine and he did not give it a good
In
rating.
Baltimore?
Have you been there?
No, but why is he going? He needs to go somewhere else.
I like Poppy Cuisine. I went there and it was good.
I don't know. I feel like when it comes to food places, Baltimore and DC neck and neck. I don't know, man.
People say that Baltimore food is better than DC food.
It might be because you know what I'm saying. Might be.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Oh, he deleted the post.
He probably got ate up.
He did. He got ate up.
Literally.
He got ate up for real. I don't think he liked Creole on 14th. I don't think he liked 17. He hated Creole on 14th. Now that I think about it, yeah, he was like, "This is a terrible establishment."
Damn. Did he try Slutty Vegan?
No, I don't think he tried that. He tried Georgia Brown's. He said they was okay. Della J's and Alexandria. He said that was good. But yeah.
I'm a bad y'all. Sorry.
We got distracted.
This is the problem we're gonna ask you, but we don't pay attention. I'm playing. So no, but no. So yeah, like I don't understand. Let's get on Ari.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Okay, so this is the thing. I'm gonna say something first. I think that when it comes to Ari, I think that skin tone plays a part in certain situations with her. I think that she doesn't have the conventional look, because there's been times when like people have spoken out, people have like offended her here and there by her appearance. I think she's beautiful, but it's like she's not conventional. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think of when it comes to Ari Lennox, but she's amazing.
I think that Ari takes a lot of internet feedback personal. From what I've seen, I think that a lot of the things that people say on Instagram and Twitter about her, like, she takes that to heart. And I would never want to be famous because I would be cussing everybody out because I hate y'all.
China. Listen, I'll be posting on TikTok and it's like certain things here and there that I'll say that people are like, whoa, excuse me?
Yeah.
And they'll just get mad at me. They'll call me, but they get mad and call me fat. That's about it. Because you can't, if you say anything else about me, you're lying.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, like they get mad. I'm like, oh my God, you just call me fat? Oh my God. And then somebody called me Aunt Jemima one time. I'm like, that's crazy.
See what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Oh my gosh.
So imagine that times a million.
Yeah, I know. Because I was like, should I delete this video? Because they just called me fat. I'm like, fuck you. Yeah.
Like, and that's why I'm like, being famous is hard. Like,
yeah.
You say things like, oh, that doesn't matter to me. I don't care. That I'll throw that off my back, whatever. But like, you're a human too. So like, I absolutely understand that like things like what people say about your appearance, what people say about the things that you say can affect you and can make you sad and can make you like you feel a way.
I also don't think that Ari Lennox gets awarded gets awarded as much as she should.
I agree. When I learned that Pressure was her first number one.
Whoa, what on R&B?
Yes.
Has she made the Hot 100 yet? I don't know.
Or wait, maybe it was her first. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been number one.
No.
Yeah, I think it was R&B.
It's probably on R&B.
Yeah, but like learning that, I loved Shea Butter Baby.
Yeah.
Loved it. And the fact that like other people just don't. I don't even want to say it doesn't.
But Pressure was
translate.
such a radio friendly song.
Yeah.
And that's probably why it got,
Yeah, adult R&B airplay. That was number one there. But like,
I don't think she won any. She's been nominated, but I don't think she won anything.
she hasn't won like a NAACP.
He's been nominated, but it's not saying that she won.
Dang. Yeah. See, she's not getting enough credit because I love everything she puts out, honestly. And that's not just like I honestly don't think that's a DMV bias because she doesn't. I feel like her music translates more than just like DMV because it's like good R&B music.
Yeah, she collabs with people like Summer Walker and like she collabs
Lucky
with
Day.
everyone. Lucky Day. And
Yeah, she's
who she
a
signed
great
to?
artist.
Dreamville.
I don't know I think that's Interscope. Is that
Probably.
like that?
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I absolutely understand everything that Ari said about like I think things get to her head. I think she probably feels I don't know if people's validation of her is enough.
Or she probably sees her counterparts and she sees how people react to her counterparts and maybe she wants that same type of notoriety or those same type of compliments or those same I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's not enough awkward black girls out here speaking up for her.
She has a wonderful, she has a distinctive speaking voice. She has a great personality. She's beautiful. She has a great voice. Yeah. She has range. Yeah. She no one's when you hear Arlennis, you know it's her.
Know it's her.
You know it's her.
Nobody
everyone's not
like
distinctive
that.
like that.
Nobody else can sound like that. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of mental things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That makes me sad because I know she's gone through a lot just with in her mental.
It's rude.
In her mental, and I think she's just she probably compares herself to how things are going for other people. She might look at the fact that she hasn't won anything.
But you know what? I'm a sidebar. That 1 year where I don't want to start anything, but maybe I do. But that 1 year when Lizzo won Best Soul or something. It was some Soul Train award or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Where Lizzo was nominated in the category with Ari Lennox, and also they did the same thing with the Doja Cat shit where they nominated her in R&B against Ari and all of them and Summer Walker and Jhené Aiko and all of them. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Doja Cat does not belong there at all. At all. She doesn't. But yeah, I love Ari. I really wish that Ari would,
Me too.
But you can wish that people think better of themselves all you want, but that's a personal thing.
And she went on tour and then she sell out all of her shows?
I believe so. Yes. I know that Howard Theater show was packed. Yeah, she's done an amazing job. And her show was really good. I had a great time there.
When it comes to, we're going to ask the Ari Lennox, do you think, we already addressed their self-doubt, but do you think there is a machine issue? Their labels and their management, they're this, they're that. Do you think it's a machine issue?
It could be. They
don't know how to market these girls.
If you think about Ari, Ari is on a label with a bunch of men.
But
so, there could be a piece of that there. There's no women other than Art, right? I don't think nobody else is on Dreamville as a woman. Yeah. They got Earth Gang, they got Jid, they got Boss, they got Kaz, they got Cole. And then they have Ari. It's different. And maybe people don't recognize that and know how to work with that. That could be a whole thing.
But those labels are have partnership with bigger labels though. So Interscope would be a situation where they'll provide the resources for her.
But her home team is Dreamville.
I'm not really a fan of there's no shade to J. Cole or nobody. I'm not really a fan of artists being signed to other artists. I never think that makes sense. Like active artists.
Yeah.
Like that never you know, I see why people would like an artist would want to sign someone because it's like a bonus, you know, whatever the fuck you got going on. Like I remember when Akon signed Lady Gaga and a whole bunch of other people, and he signed like T-Pain, like because he wanted that signing bonus. I get it business wise, but like I don't understand it like just like in the long haul. Like I wouldn't want to sign to, it's my phone, they want to hit me up when I'm recording and shit, but I don't understand. Like I don't get the whole like I don't know why you would sign to another active artist. It's not like you're Jay-Z. See, Jay-Z, he fake retired like 5 times, like when he signed Rihanna and Neo and them. Like you're not Jay-Z, like you know what I'm saying, like J. Cole's J. Cole, but like you're not like Jay-Z is like Jay-Z, like you know what I'm saying, like you know Jay-Z, but like active artists, like even with Rick Ross and them, like I just don't think like, you know, you can have your own collective and stuff, but I just don't like I just wouldn't think that you signing to an active artist is like a situation that you would want to be in my opinion.
I can see that, but also
it can be helpful,
it can get messy.
It can be helpful, and it can also overshadow you.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that Ari I feel like she's like a delicate flower. And like you just gotta make sure she's good. But like, she's a treasure. She's like a DMV treasure and a national treasure. So is Rico.
I hope she gets between her and Coco Jones. I hope one of them gets that Tiana slot when they make that Tiana movie, that Princess Tiana movie.
Oh,
Princess and the Frog.
About Tiana Taylor.
That Princess and the Frog movie that they both auditioned for. They like on Instagram.
Both of them, yeah. Either of them would be fine. I think I'm gunning for Coco a little bit more though.
Yeah, me too.
Because when I saw her audition, I was like, I could see this. It sounds like her. I could see it. Yeah.
That would be so dope.
It would be. But either of them I would be fine with, for real. Yeah.
I want them to come out with a Hercules live action.
Me too.
Who would be the singers on Hercules?
I do think it'll be Lizzo as one of them. Who else? You don't think so?
Yeah.
Somebody with a strong, it's got to be a strong voice, because
a strong black voice.
My soul was on a road.
A strong black voice.
Yeah, that's what whenever I think of who can say
they
that.
They might get somebody unknown.
No, don't do that.
Who? Okay, who you got? Lizzo. Who else you got?
Sorry, I started laughing because I remember somebody saying SZA should be.
Don't do SZA. Don't do that to her. No.
That's fucked up.
Don't do SZA. Don't do SZA. Don't do her. Don't do her.
Lizzo, could her be there? Maybe.
What about Chloe?
I can see Chloe there. Could you see Ari there? Maybe. Who else? I can see Ari saying, "And the nicest guy." I know those songs. That's why I'm just trying to think of the songs.
I think Lizzo will be a good choice though.
But am I just thinking about her size?
Lizzo can give a vocal.
Yeah, I guess she is like she's out there. Okay, yeah. I just had to make sure I was like,
she's soulful. She has soul in her voice.
I needed to check my.
Like shit, like this like how James Brown was. Like he wasn't like the vocalist, but he had soul. It was like that soul behind it. Like that's what my friend says to me when I say that. When I try to say things like, so I'm friends with like a singer, and so like, you know, someone like actual singer. If you say, oh, so and so can't sing, yes they can because of this, because of that. Like people may say that Mary J. Blige can't sing that well nowadays, but no, it's like the feeling behind it. Like it's like the soul she has behind it. Like with James Brown ain't no vocalist.
Yeah.
But he has that feel, like he make you, you know, I feel good. Like it's like that soul behind it.
Delivery.
Yeah. So I think Lizzo can definitely give that feeling behind it for sure.
Can we pick Elle Varner maybe?
Ooh, where's she been at? Oh, girl, yes, girl, where have you been? They did Elle Varner real dirty. I don't like how they did her because that was a way because she had the privilege. She had the privilege. What's going on? No.
Elle Varner's
they let that fall by the wayside.
Is one of
I only wanna give it to you.
album for.
And wasn't J. Cole on one of her songs?
Yeah, he was on that song. That is a fantastic
I
album.
feel like who's been it too?
Exactly.
Can't stand what? Yeah, that's and she was light skinned with big curly mixed
curly
hair. Y'all fumbled that bag. See, now there's no excuse for that because she had all the tools at her advantage. So what was the problem?
Yeah, put her in it. I love her.
What's the problem?
I miss her.
What was the misstep? I wonder who she was signed to. Anywho, let's a couple more things. One last thing. So before we get to
bring the wine over here,
J. Did you sip any wine yet, J. Rob?
It's very strong.
It's strong to you? You think so? I'm having a blast. Maybe I just can't
good,
notice.
though.
Maybe I just don't notice it.
This wine is strong. It's like
It is. Maybe I just don't notice it.
It's like 14%.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah,
I love a good 14%. I'm
Yeah,
a 14. I'm a 14%er.
Yeah,
you know.
20%.
Ooh, pour me up.
this is a 14 and a half.
Maybe I'm just. I don't know.
Where you get that from?
She's a part of a wine club or a wine
for real?
Yeah.
membership. They be getting y'all asses like
They
with the
do.
Hello Freshes and stuff.
So it's like a Hello Fresh thing. It's called Every Plate, and they give you a voucher for like $100 off the wines, and they're called Naked Wines, I think. And you still got to pay $100, but
Right.
you get $100 off.
Right.
So it was 12 wines though for $100, and I'm like, that's not too bad.
Sound
Good
regular-
wine,
that
good
sound
wine.
the
Yeah,
regular-
and there's good wine, strong wine. So
Yeah, that joint's strong. They picked
You
that shit
think
right
so?
out the vine.
It's fresh. It's fresh out. I want to go to a vineyard though.
Vineyards
I want
are
to
fun.
go.
Vineyards
Like they
are
do at Potomac.
Oh yeah, true.
Sidebar, y'all. I really do want to get on a reality show like one of these days. Like naturally though, like organically. I want to.
Well,
You better find some casting people. They have those. I respect
But like,
them.
if I was on a reality show, what would I give? Would I give messy or would I give like? What think I would? Because there's always like everyone fits a certain role on a show. Honestly, I won't get offended. What do you think I would give on a show? Honestly, I'm not offended. Whatever. Tell me.
Go ahead.
go ahead.
What is it? I'm scared.
I think you would give.
Your
You would
opinion.
give-
It's like,
You would be very opinionated.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could give messy.
Okay.
I think people will want to be your friend though.
Mm.
But I think you could have like some secret enemies
Mm-hmm.
of like, I don't really like Danny. They be in a confessional saying that. I can see that.
Mm.
And then I can see you confronting them. I'm picturing it now. Like it's a whole thing.
What you think, J. Rob?
me?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be definitely speak your mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. You'll speak your mind. You might slap somebody up. You might.
You think so? I wouldn't want to get kicked
Nah,
off.
you won't be physical. No, you would just.
I would try not. I would try not to. I could though if I wanted to, but I would try not to because I want to stay on the show.
But could you would do everything but get physical to make them end up getting
I
physical with
I could
you.
read. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
You know what that means, J. Rob? When you read,
Yes.
when you what was it me?
I can read you.
Okay. Oh, period, J. Rob. You don't read reads.
I can feel your spirit. I can feel your spirit. I can feel your energy for 2 planets away. But yes.
I don't really trust. I think I don't really trust the people. Like it's not like there's like when there's a social situation and there's always like a quiet person, but the quiet person, everyone is comfortable coming to them and talking to them about something or someone. I don't trust those people.
I feel like that might be me. I don't think I'm quiet, but I do think that a lot of people, like I observe a lot, and I peep game. I know how people are before anybody even figures it out, and I feel like people are very comfortable coming to me with a lot of stuff, and I don't know why. I don't feel like I'm that approachable, but I do think people.
You're approachable.
Yeah,
I
people
don't think so. I don't think you're mean.
I don't think I'm mean either, but I wonder why people do that to me. People like to tell me the tea and tell me stuff that I don't really think I need to know, but I be knowing. I
be knowing
keep
tea
it-
too. I be knowing tea too. It'd be
Yeah.
fun to know some shit on people.
I just keep it to myself, but it is very interesting.
Very much.
I'm like, okay.
Anywho, okay, so want to get into music? We can talk about this
Let's
part,
do
this
it.
little part in the music section. I was gonna talk about that Bobby girl, but I mean,
We gotta
whatever.
talk about Victoria.
Yeah, in the music section. So we're getting into music.
Okay.
We're getting into music.
Yeah.
Now? Do you have some music things you want to bring up, J Rob? Because he has some interesting takes sometimes too. No, you're good.
Just Victoria.
Okay. So in the music section,
finally getting her praise.
you want to start off with with your music picks for the week? China, did you want? Well, I can start off if you want, or
you start off.
Okay, so for me, I definitely, we could talk about the Doja Cat thing too, but I love Doja Cat. I do, even though, right now she may not be everyone's favorite person. I enjoy Doja Cat. She just dropped this song called Demons, and she also dropped her album artwork that she changed. I like both, and I found the Etsy artist, and I like his stuff. I think I might pick some things out for my walls in at my place. But she dropped a single called Demons, and she announced her Scarlet release date and her Scarlet art cover. At first she had a pink spider as her artwork, and people were saying that it resembled Nicki Minaj's Pink Print, so there was some shade with that. And then so she ended up changing it to another image of spiders from the same artist, but she claims that it wasn't because of Nicki Minaj, it was because of the same artist. I guess he sold the same spider to another rock band that's releasing the same date as her, which is crazy. But I'm like, wow, whoa, why would you sell it? Like, why would you do that? But yeah, whatever. So that's that. So I'm excited for Doja Cat, honestly, and I have tickets to her show coming up in November, so I'm excited for that. Victoria Monet released her album Jaguar 2. I really enjoyed that. And I'll wait for China to discuss that because I can talk about my favorite songs on that album. SZA dropped her Snooze video with Justin Bieber in it, and she had other cameos. She had Woody McClain in it. She had people, it was a really good video. I love SZA's visuals. I heard that Justin Bieber is going to be on the Snooze remix. I'm excited for that. Ariana Grande released her.
I could see that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. He was in, yeah. Ariana Grande released her 10th anniversary re-release for Yours Truly, and she performed some songs from the album live in London. One of my favorite songs from that album is always going to be Tattooed Heart because I just love it so much. Nicki Minaj dropped a song as well the other day called, what's it called?
I forgot.
Look some shit. Hold on, let me not do that to her.
Last time I saw you. It's a cool song. I want to see the video, and sometimes when there's no video, I envision my own thing. And so for that song, it just reminds me of this, like the beat. And it just reminds me of like driving somewhere in like a gloomy, maybe it's raining. I don't know. Maybe it's raining. But it reminds me of that, or like just reminds me of different, like I feel like with her video, I don't know what she's going to do, but I think for the video, I think it should be, she shouldn't be the focus in the video. I think that she should be the storyteller in the video. And I think that she should have different actors act out different scenes. But I definitely feel like it's like a gloomy video kind of, and with people acting in it, and with somebody driving somewhere, and it may be raining somewhere. That's what I think of, rain and darkness. You know what I thought of when I heard her? When I heard that song? Do you remember Knockout?
In the Knockout, maybe 1, 2, 3. I love that.
Something about the way she was singing, rapping in this song reminded me of Knockout.
And I also love the this might be silly, but don't you remember the Powerpuff Girls when they would the beat, like that the way the beat would sound? Not that part, that the little I love that. Like it remind like that. And like I'm on Sierra, she dropped her project too a couple weeks ago. Sierra has a song called Be Right Back, and it gives that like that. I'll play, actually no, let me play a little bit of it. So I'll play a little bit.
How We Roll?
No,
that's something else.
It's called Be Right Back.
Oh,
it's just the beat. It reminds me of like it's like a shuffling type of situation. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it. And I'm gonna play a little bit of Nicki Minaj. You can actually tell me what to play on my thing too.
You wait too long. Be right back. Be right back.
That part, that shuffle. Powerpuff Girls.
That does
when they would fight crime.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like I'm gonna play a little bit of Nicki Minaj real quick too.
That's drum and bass.
But what is that called though? It's like a thing.
Drum and bass.
It's like a signature.
Drum
that
and
shuffle.
Bass.
And then
drum
like
and
with
bass.
Nicki Minaj's.
That's what it's called. Drum and bass.
I think the lyrics are pretty simple and her raps are pretty simple, but I like the vibe of it.
Right.
I'm all for a vibe too.
Yeah, it gives that type of vibe that I'm cool with for her. I think that Sierra song sounds too much like Uzi. I don't like that.
Be Right Back.
Yeah.
Oh, like Had a Rock. Really? Oh wow.
That beginning part, I couldn't hear anything other than that, so that threw me off. But
and then my last one is Dinah Jane. She dropped a song called Ya Ya. I kind of want to talk about her a little bit, but I'm gonna let China take it away with her picks.
okay.
And I can play what you want me to play.
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna play that. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want to play. I can play it too.
Okay. Can you play Smoke by
Of course.
Victoria?
I love that song.
I love that song too.
I love that song. Yes. And the video was amazing too. So what about this?
Yeah, love that song. Yeah, shout out to Victoria Monet. I've been listening to her album all week. That's why I was like, oh, we forgot to talk about
What
that
are your picks?
Ooh, okay. Smoke. I really like Smoke.
Of course.
I like Cadillac.
Okay.
A Pimp's Anthem.
Okay.
Because I feel like on this album, she has this whole thing about her being a pimp. Because like On My Mama, she's like, ladies is pimps tonight.
Ladies is pimps tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies being pimps. And I like On My Mama, of course.
Of course.
I like I'm the One. And Hollywood.
I like Smoke.
Yes.
I'm a sucker for interludes too. And she does very well on her album. Yes. So I love Smoke. I love Cadillac. I love All Right.
Yes.
When I first beat first, I said, "Oh, this Kaytranada." I looked at it. Kaytranada. Boom, Kaytranada. So yeah, Smoke.
They need to do more.
They do.
For real.
Smoke. All Right. Cadillac. I like How Does It Make You Feel? I like that too.
I do too.
My mama, of course, and those are like my top.
Yeah. Me and Reggie listened to this whole album last Friday, and we was dancing to How Does It Make You Feel? It was fun. I like that song. It's very cute. Yeah. She did a great job.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Did you get tickets to her show?
No.
I didn't either. I tried so bad. I tried so hard.
I'm going to try to shoot it if she does not change venues. If she doesn't change venues, I might be okay.
I hope you get to do it.
I'm really excited. I hope it happens.
I'm gonna try to finesse my way in there. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try.
Cause figure it out. I think you can do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
I also was gonna talk about Ariana Grande's Yours Truly, just because I am a big fan of Ariana Grande, and I hope she goes on tour. And
I think she's kind of done for a while.
You think?
Yeah, she's doing her makeup stuff.
Like the 10th anniversary gave like
she did her London thing. That's what she did.
Yeah,
that was her treat to us. I feel like right now she's doing her entrepreneur shit. She's doing her makeup shit. Yeah. She's doing her perfume shit. Like she's doing her Rihanna shit.
Because I was listening to this and I'm like, I was telling Reggie like, dang, I actually know like all the words to all these songs. Yeah, and I wasn't really expecting that.
Would you want me to play a snippet or something or what?
From there is, let's just do The Way.
Okay. And I love how she kept Mac Miller in there like that too.
Shout out to my dog, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to my friend.
What we gotta do right here is go back. Okay. I'm thinking about her every second, every hour.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Picking petals off of flowers like, do she love me? Do she love me not? I ain't a player.
Ariana, she's one person that I love. Like I prefer her. I like her live better than her damn recorded.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved everything that she did on that album. Like I was trying.
Honeymoon Avenue and Tattooed Heart.
But did you hear the live version of Honeymoon Avenue?
I think I did.
Like it. She did something weird.
Really?
She tried to make it fast. And I was like, I don't like what she did there. I'm a fan of more what you had. I'm not gonna lie.
And then Tattoo Heart, she gave like new little ad libs and shit in it.
I did like that one.
Yes.
But yeah, I would definitely go to see Ariana. I love her, and
I don't think most time soon because she dropped them 2 albums back to back like that, and she went on tour. I don't think so.
I don't like when I like white girls that other white girls like, because the white girls are going to get all the tickets.
Yeah.
They gonna get on my nerves. Like I just know if she goes on tour, it's gonna be like the tickets are $1,622, and I'm gonna be irritated.
You better do the whole Beyonce shit when you get a day of $75. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. And then what else I want to talk about? The There I Go by Gucci Mane and J. Cole. I thought that was an interesting mix. It wasn't bad. I worked out to it. It was cool. Yeah, we play it.
You think you worked out to it?
Mm-hmm.
Michael made it. Okay.
I didn't
hear this.
Real nigga, I don't say that a lot. You could tell how I talk and the way that that I rock.
So what about it did you like?
It was pretty cool. I feel like I haven't heard Cole on a beat like that in a minute, and I thought that was kind of cool just to see him with Gucci. I thought that was cute. I liked it.
Okay, is he still playing basketball, or is he off season or something like that, or what's going on with that? Wasn't he playing overseas?
Overseas, I think
Nah.
that was just a one time thing.
Oh.
I feel like he just wanted to check that off his bucket list.
Oh, really? I don't know. They can do that. They can just go in and out like that. They can't.
They're rich.
It's in a
They got
contract or
money.
something. Oh, okay, I don't know.
I feel like people with money.
Well,
can
he
do
playing
it.
basketball overseas. This is okay.
I don't think he did that well. Did he? Yeah.
No, he didn't. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. He was playing with Adam Sandler a couple weeks ago.
What? Where?
In Brooklyn,
For what?
just cause they was outside.
Interesting.
Or I don't know if it was Brooklyn, but it was New York. And
I
they
always
was
find it
outside.
I always find it interesting when it's like, you know, like white guys or just guys in general that like you would, if you look at them, you could never think that they're rich like that.
If I was famous, I would be Adam Sandler. I don't want. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I don't want the glitz and the glamour.
He loves like a dad outfit,
Dad
like a
outfit,
sweatsuit,
yeah.
sweat shorts.
Cooling. Right.
Yeah,
Sweat
cooling.
shorts, t-shirt.
That would be me. I probably wouldn't have a dad outfit on, but I wouldn't have on whatever else.
I think if I was rich, I would still be stylish, but I would wear graphic t-shirts and like oversized graphic t-shirts, but like a nice bag. Don't get me wrong, a nice bag, but with like sneakers and shit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I remember always saying like, I don't even shop at Forever 21 anymore, but I remember when I was younger, I was like, if I'm ever rich, I'm still gonna shop at Forever 21. I don't care.
It's so many Fashion Novas and Sheins nowadays. You can just go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the music this week was pretty good.
That's all you on your list?
I honestly didn't listen to Burna Boy's album, but
I don't listen to him.
you don't at all?
I just hear whatever's on the radio, whatever's popular. I haven't gotten into him yet. Not yet. I don't want to do that. I want to get into someone genuinely, not because he's like hype now.
Interesting.
I'm not too crazy about the samples he does a lot. Like I'm not too crazy about the whole situation. I'm not crazy about that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Having this conversation with Reggie yesterday too.
I'm not crazy about that, but
I was wondering. Reggie says he feels like he's creatively burnt out. Like,
so he's just fulfilling a record label.
He's tapping into just like whatever makes sense. But some people still liked his album. I heard some. Well, I don't know if I heard good things. I heard. This is gonna sound weird. I heard Africans like repping him a lot on Twitter because I know someone. You know, True Laurels.
No. Oh, I think I do.
Yeah.
His name is Lawrence.
Yeah. So he wrote a critique of his album.
What did he say?
Like, he pretty much said what Reggie said actually, that he was like he's doing too much creatively. He's kind of like burnt out and he might be tired. And a lot of people underneath those comments were from Nigeria. And I was like, I feel like that's kind of biased though, because I don't know if they can hear the actual music over like hearing that one of their people is like a superstar. I don't know. I didn't listen to the album enough.
I want to get into him like on my own, but not because I'm forced. You know.
So like his first, well, I don't know if it's African Giant was a good album. Like I actually listened to that album, not just like
That his first album.
It's whatever had like I think Ginger on it.
I'm gonna listen to it one day. I'm gonna listen to it in the car.
Yeah.
You like listen to music in the car or at home?
In the car.
Okay.
Yes.
That's my favorite
That's
too.
a good car song. A good car album. African Giant's a good car album. Yeah.
Is that last on your list?
Yeah. I think that's last on my list.
So real quick so Dinah Jane, she used to be in Fifth Harmony. She just dropped this. I think she's independent now. She just dropped a song. This is the thing with Dinah Jane, right? And I've talked about this before. I just feel like, I'm gonna just say this. She always had a mature, soulful voice in the group, and that wasn't marketed because the group was more so marketed towards younger girls. So she didn't have a lot of parts on a lot of the mainstream songs. But I think she's independent now, and I just wish that and I may talk more about this next episode. But I just want her to do. I think that she could go like a Kehlani route, in my opinion. I think that she's still trying to like keep her Fifth Harmony fans, but I don't think that they get it. I think that she does too much white media. I think that she should focus on urban, or not, I hate that word urban, but like more so like black media. Because I think that we understand her more, her voice more.
Is she
I
black?
think no, she's like Polynesian. She's like Hawaiian or Polynesian or whatever.
Okay.
But she's racial. Like that's ambiguous a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
You can like teeter back and forth or whatever. So I just feel like her voice is like, she reminds you of like Leona Lewis or Mariah Carey, or like she's real soulful too. So like she can really sing. I'm gonna play a little bit of her song. It's called Yaya. But I love her solo music. I love her song Lottery. I love her song Heard It All Before. Like she's very soulful. She's very R&B. I think that she could be like she could take a Kehlani route. I think that she should do more black press, because right now she's doing like a lot of white press because of Fifth Harmony and stuff. But like, get off that Fifth Harmony bandwagon. I think that she should focus on black press and like trying to focus on that marketing wise. I feel like you can get into the black situation, let black folks make you look cool. You look cool now, so now the white folks want you now. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just summing it up
Is
or whatever.
she still in Fifth? I mean, is Fifth Harmony still a group?
No, they're like, it's a hiatus, but they're done.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna play Yaya, the song that she just put out. I think that's independently, and then I'm gonna play one of my favorite songs from her. It's called Lottery, and then I'm maybe done with that.
Okay.
So this is Yaya, her new release.
Take me like that, yeah.
Okay.
This is how she looks. Right. So like, you can tell she has soul. She has like swag to her.
If you say "smoking loud" in a song, you're absolutely supposed to be talking to an urban audience.
But it's like, you only have like, it's just, I feel like the marketing strategy needs to be she needs to not do, because she did an interview with some guy named Zach something. Like, I just feel like she should do more like black media stuff, because we understand her more. Like, she's trying to like, even when they first went solo and she was still signed, she tried to do like a poppy type song that kind of mimicked Fifth Harmony a bit, but she still gave her own little twist to it. But like, you're still trying to play off that Fifth Harmony. No, get your own like situation going on. I'm gonna play Lottery real quick. It's one of my favorite songs from her, Lottery.
I'm in the mood to get sinful, so put your lips in my waist. Your bottle look on your face, so addicted to the taste. Yeah, lottery, you might have won the lottery.
It's mature. Okay. Like, she's like not that. Like Fifth Harmony. They put Camilla in the forefront because she had like a baby doll voice. Like she had like that girly, like little childish type of voice. Like, that's why she was always in the forefront, because she appealed to that audience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can see that.
You know what I mean? I think that they need to reroute. Like, stop having them go on these white shows. Like, it's cool, but like, go on like these black people show. Like, let you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, it's just
Yeah, she actually, to me, from the two songs that you played, she gives Ariana when she decides to be urban. I was trying to explain that
something. It's soul behind it. You don't need to be with them white girls. No.
Like I feel like some Ariana albums, she's like tapping into her black side.
Yeah.
And then the other ones, she wants to be pop and white. But I
think
like
Ariana Grande, she goes the pop route because she's white.
Yes, but she needs to stop. I think she needs to go back to her urban side. That's when I like her the most.
Yeah.
My favorite albums are like Yours Truly. I think Thank You Next, she tapped into that still. That Thank You Next is one of my favorites.
She goes pop because she's white, and she can. But if it was Ariana, she would probably be doing some blues.
Yeah, she would, for real. She started with doo-wop. Like, come on.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all. It's all. The camera went out. Anyway, so I'm your wonderful host, Danny. Make sure you guys stream and like and comment and subscribe to Heard the Podcast, HERD, HER'(D) the podcast on YouTube, and we're on all those things, Spotify, iHeart, Apple, all those places. And you can follow us at Heard the Podcast, HERD the podcast, on Instagram and Twitter, or X, whatever you want to fucking call it. Twitter, whatever. And where can they find you at?
Made in China, made the letter
camera's
N.
off, girl. I know what you're looking at.
Oh, okay. Made in China, made the letter N, CHYNNA. That's me.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.